Day, that strong storm slammed into the DMV, leaving behind lots of damage like this. Trees down, utility crews out there to deal with it. But now many homeowners are facing, well, a one-two punch here. First, they're having to deal with all that damage, and now they're looking at the potential of rising insurance costs. All right, so right now in the Commonwealth, an average homeowner's insurance premium has risen about 18% over the last 5 years. Straight out live to 7 News reporter John Gonzalez in Springfield, just one of the areas that was damaged in last week's storm. John, this is only supposed to be happening in California or in Florida. It's not supposed to be happening to us.
That's absolutely right. And this neighborhood alone, I've been talking to many of the neighbors. They tell me that, of course, they got hit last Thursday, trees coming down on cars and homes. They got heavy rain last night and possibly even more storms coming tonight. Take a look at this home. It got the brunt of it. Look at the damage. You got the big tarp over the corner of the house here. That's a child's bedroom. I'm told the child was in the bedroom playing at the time and crawled under the tree after it came crashing down. Fortunately, no one was injured, but Northern Virginia has been hit hard already, and more storms again, possibly today. It was back in mid-May. The storms brought flash floods, 40 to 50 mile-an-hour winds that knocked out power to hundreds of thousands in this region and tragically killed 2 people here in Fairfax County. Now these homeowners are facing rising insurance costs with an average of about 8 severe billion-dollar weather events per year across Virginia over the last 5 years. Insurers are passing the cost on to the policyholders. Take a look. Nationwide, the average premium for the same coverage is just over $2,000, about $400 cheaper than here in Virginia, where costs are climbing faster, leaving many paying more, especially if they had a claim. I asked the local expert why this is.
We've seen 25% increases at least across the board on the commercial insurance as well as the home insurance, and that's without claims. So I think it's in part covering increased risks, and it's in part covering increased costs associated with any repairs.
You can see part of the roof and the chimney still in the yard here. Experts say to shop around. Premiums vary by zip code and insurer. Document damage as quickly as possible and strengthen your home, like reinforcing roofs and installing sump pumps to lower those rates. We'll talk a little bit more about that coming up in the next half hour. How about that damage? And the child was in the bedroom. Reporting live in Springfield, John Gonzalez, 7 News.
Well,